With the Russian invasion to Ukraine, an imprisoned American farmer, Kurt Groshans of North Dakota, is understandably concerned for his safety. North Dakota Senators John Hoeven and Kevin Cramer are now working with the State Department to bring him back to the U.S. so he can at least be safely held before a possible trial. Groshans set out for Ukraine in 2017. He says to reconnect with his ancestors' homeland, to farm the rich soil there. He started his venture with a law professor and Ukrainian named Roman Lyshenko, who is now a government official. Groshans' family and supporters say his arrest in November was simply payback, an effort to silence Groshans' claims of corruption in Ukraine. He has been held in a jail there since. Groshans alleges in a lawsuit that Lyshenko was the guilty one, that he stole over $250,000 from him. Ukrainian media reported Lyshenko used about $60,000 to donate to Zelensky's 2019 presidential campaign. And after winning the election, Zelensky named Lyshenko Minister of Agrarian Policy and Food. Groshans' sister says Lyshenko eventually returned some of the money, but also threatened to have Groshans arrested if he didn't stop talking publicly about the fraud allegations, and they say he was then arrested this past November. The accusation that he allegedly plotted the murder of Roman Lyshenko. He's been imprisoned ever since. The details are vague on what evidence Ukrainian prosecutors have against him. U.S. officials have had Groshans moved to what they call better accommodations. The State Department is now exploring other options with the Ukrainian State Department, but time is running out. For more, we're joined by Brooke Williams, news anchor with our Next Star station KXMB in Bismarck, North Dakota. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. All right, so I understand that you've got a chance to speak with Senator Cramer's office. What are they saying about diplomatic efforts to get him home?
Yes, Dan, I've spoken with both Senator Cramer's office as well as Senator Hoeven, and both of them tell me that as recently as this week, they have spoken with State Department officials. And actually, in a phone conversation with Senator Hoeven, he tells me that they've had to sort of shift focus. He says initially their focus was on ensuring that Kurt Groshans received a fair trial, but now with everything going on with the ongoing conflict, they do have concerns for his safety. And Senator Hoeven tells me that he's actually shifted focus to pressing State Department officials to release Groshans on a humanitarian basis.
You know, I just happened upon this story and was sort of stunned that I hadn't heard anything about it. Is this a big story where you are in North Dakota because he's a local?
Well, Dan, we've been covering this issue. We've been working with our sources and our media partners on this. But with the conflict going on, I feel like that's the concern of our senators and also probably of his family as well. You have so much going on leading up to this. And now with everything else that's sort of come about recently, yes, they're concerned probably that he's going to get lost in the shuffle of all of this. And that's why there's been this renewed push. Senator Hoeven tells me it's a hard push to get him released.
And you don't know anything more about the supposed evidence. I mean, you know, plotting to murder, you know, that seems, the minute I heard that, it's like, well, that's going to be a tricky one to potentially to prove. But I was curious what evidence they might have against him. But that's been pretty unclear, right?
For the most part, it has been, Dan. We know through our media partners that there was an associate of Kurt Groshans who was arrested with him. And investigators say that they have audio recordings of her discussing a kidnapping plot, discussing things of that nature. But an attorney for Kurt Groshans tells our media partners that he wasn't present for the majority of these meetings. And even when he was present, his Russian, his Ukrainian is very limited. So exactly what he understood, what was translated to him, what was communicated to him is unclear.
Yeah, the idea of going to Ukraine and deciding to have a plot to murder someone is either, you know, incredibly reckless or dubious. We shall see. Brooke Williams from Next Star station KXMB, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.